Hello everyone and welcome to another LSJ late review. This time for Gilda, movie from 1946 starring Rita Hayworth and Glenn Ford. And what better things are there to do in these trying times where staying indoors is recommended than watch a whole crap ton of movies and reviewing them. So I've gone a bit crazy, so here I am, another review. So soon after the last one, I also need content. So here we go. So this movie was directed by a man named Charles Vidor, name I'm not too familiar with, but it's definitely a decently directed film. And the general gist of it is there's this guy named Balin. This is a weird name, Balin Munson. Well, I will name you Balin. That is a good name, my child. That's a weird name. Anyway, he owns this casino, an illegal casino in Buenos Aires, and he befriends or saves the life of Glenn Ford's character, Johnny Farrell. Now, Johnny Farrell and Balin, they have this really good thing going on, running this casino, and then Balin goes away for a weekend. He comes back and he's married. And he's married to a woman named Gilda. And what he comes to realize is that Gilda and Johnny, they know each other and they've got a past. And of course, complications ensue from there. Gotta say, I didn't really know anything about this movie. My reason for watching it is because I really enjoyed watching Rita Hayworth in The Lady from Shanghai. And a couple of different sources said, hey, Luke, why don't you check out Gilda? So yeah, here it is. I have to say I really enjoyed this movie. The acting is usually pretty top notch. I'd say the only kind of actor I wasn't over the moon with was George McCready. Now George McCready plays Balin, and he's got the voice for the villain. Like he's got that down, but he's a little stiff and wooden and moves like this, which is a bit, yeah. Everybody else though, just kind of, from Glenn Ford to Rita Hayworth to even a lot of the side characters, everyone's kind of memorable and interesting to watch. But the biggest draw for this isn't so much the story that mostly happens in the background about being in control of a tungsten monopoly and the crimes that involves or whatever. But it's mostly about how there's a battle of wills going on between Gilda and Johnny Farrell. And it's a bit of give and take all movie. They kind of torture each other over the span of this film. And it's always interesting to watch. They're both engaging. The chemistry is fantastic. And I always wanted to know where it was going and what was going to happen next. So there's some cheesy elements, mostly involving Balin. When it's Rita and Glenn, without Balin around, it's I think I enjoy the movie more. Balin, who starts off a bit more interesting, ends up being a bit cartoony, and the movie goes from kind of a noirish drama into something a bit more twisted and romancy. Dialogue's really sharp in this flick too. I laughed a lot. Some of the lines were cutting, they were smooth, they were just memorable. It's a really good movie to watch. It goes about an hour and 50, and I think it's something you guys should track down. It's an old one, granted. It's about 70 something years old now. And yeah, it's probably dated in some ways, but it still holds up, I think, as a really damn good movie. Now, Gilda, as I said, really good time. I was thoroughly impressed by it. The directing is solid. There's nothing that kind of sticks out in my mind in terms of interesting camera angles and things that are groundbreaking, though there is a wonderful first shot of Rita Hayworth when she throws her hair back. That was actually well done. So I'm going to give this movie an 8 out of 10. Check it out. Why not? and I'll see you very soon. I have a feeling that with all the craziness in the world, I'm going to have a lot more time to do reviews. So, see, I got the same shirt on as the last video. There you go. That's how close these are together now. All right, so give me a like, a dislike, subscribe, share these around. That helps me a lot too. And follow me on the Tweety Tweet.